Welcome to the Jordan Banks Show, y'all. Again, we back. It's hump day, y'all. Every Wednesday, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever time you want to come on Wednesday, we here for y'all. Man, it's been a week. I'm Jordan Banks, y'all, the king of urban podcasts. Here to give y'all a little, taste, a little take on what we think of the week and the week's events.
So it is.
Previous,
just opinions. Don't take them personally.
Just opinions. And I got another opinion sitting here always because John, what's going on? Because
what's up with you people?
Everybody, in the building, man. How your week been? It's been a little strange week, man.
Just want to give a shout out. I had a family member. Went on to another better place.
Yeah.
So P1, we love you. We know you're in better hands now.
Yeah. A couple things going on, man. Yeah. Shout out to Big Unc Walter, man. Roscoe known, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He also went on to the other side. So, yeah, we'll shout y'all out, man.
Definitely.
We know y'all in better hands now, though.
Definitely.
So, you doing better than us.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to try to finish what we started and finish our race, too. So, here we go. A lot going on this week, man. First, man, I saw the Spence versus Crawford. I'm gonna say this from a boxing enthusiast, a pure boxing fan. I've been watching. Boxing is my number one. Mm-hmm. Between boxing and football, but I think boxing is my number one because it's just individual. But I saw the fight with Spence and Crawford. Now, I ain't got a dog in the fight. I like both of these brothers. Right. I think they both do different things very well. Been ranked 1 and 2 fighters in the world. Errol had most of the belts, though. Terrence came in, did what he had to do. He more of a boxer. Right. Really, I've never seen Terrence in trouble unless it was another boxer, which Earl's just not that. He's very steady. He's reliable. He reminds me of like a Marvin Hagler. Mm-hmm. That's what he is. He's a brick house.
Pure fighter.
But when I tell you, before the fight, and I saw that man in that dressing room.
Absolutely.
Doing interviews and stuff, I said he lost.
Yeah. His
eyes were sunken. Now, mind you, Spence has been at this one weight all his career. He like 32, 33 now. Crawford has kind of gone up, with age because size.
Right.
You can't stay those lower weights in boxing, ask anybody, all of your career.
Yep.
Almost impossible. Even in what Earl said after the loss, will you take the rematch? Yes, it'll have to be at 154. That man cannot make 147 anymore. He looked drained.
Yeah.
It looked like he was almost looking high.
Yep.
Now you telling me this world-class fighter, number 2 in the world, steady as he's been, fighting bigger guys in his career.
Man.
He gets dropped with a jab. What do you mean, big jab? With a jab?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a straight shot jab, but it was a jab. He
was all over the place.
Yeah.
Every hit, he was almost bent over.
Man.
This man was so drained for this fight. And I'm not, excuse me, them burps. But the other thing, I'm not saying this as a Spence fan. I'm saying this as a pure boxing enthusiast. Even the doctor came in the 3rd or 4th round and was like, are you okay? I'm good. Because Spence has that heart to keep fighting. He didn't want to make the excuse and say, we're going to cancel the fight. I can't do it at 147, whatever. That man can no longer fight at 147. It's impossible.
But I mean, big shout out to Crawford.
Taking nothing away from Bud. Bud a killer, man.
He did his thing.
Bud got it. And even at 154, I ain't going to say Crawford to win. Not Crawford. I ain't going to say Spencer win.
But he would have better showing.
I've never seen somebody as steady like a rock as Spencer's been his whole career and flap and flop over the ring like he didn't have legs. He couldn't see nothing. He just looked very weak before the fight.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all take it how y'all want.
Yeah.
That's just my take on it because it's nothing against Crawford, a bad mother. I love him. From a pure boxing, that man got hands like Floyd. Like,
man,
that man can purely fight. They're talking about Floyd trying to get Floyd out of retirement to fight this dude because both of them so good with them hands like that.
But when I sit there and say the accuracy, man, I mean pinpoint.
This is what I would love to see. Javante, if you're a real dog, come up and fight Bud at 147. Do the catch weight at 145, right?
Yeah.
Floyd did.
Yeah.
Floyd came from that 130, 135. He came all the way up to fight Oscar.
But I don't think Javante will kill it like that, man.
He not. I think Bud will whoop his ass, honestly.
I think that'll be a wooden fight.
But I think to get your next $100 million fight, that's the fight.
That's the fight.
Otherwise, Javante is going to keep draining people. He's not going to get a belt. He's just going to keep draining them and building up money. Whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm tired of seeing that. The big fight, as I said, and I heard some talking of Javante and Shakur. They don't want to do all that. Javante, because Javante can come up in weight. You done the 135 thing. I think you do a catch weight at 145.
Yep.
Great. Terrence, I think Terrence can do it, absolutely, because he came in at 146.
Right.
Absolutely. But Javante, that's the next $100 million fight if they want it. If Javante wanted, I don't think Javante wanted.
Nah, he ain't got heart like that, man.
Nah, I don't think he wanted. Yeah. I'm gonna start putting it up on everything I put the up, because to me as a boxing fan, that's what I want to see. I want to see that test.
Yeah, I mean, as an enthusiast, man, you always want to see the big fights.
Yeah, but the fighters don't.
Yeah, they don't want to take the big loss.
As for Bud, I think Bud will take it all day.
Man, I haven't seen nobody like this dude since Floyd, though, man. I haven't.
When Floyd was at 130, he was calling out 147 fighters. He said, "I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm coming." Yeah. He told Oscar, "Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm coming."
Yeah.
They ain't believe him, but he did it. Yep. He even went up to 154. I'm coming.
Yep. Sugar Shane, all of them came after him.
I believe he could have stretched himself to 160, man, but that that was right, Floyd's been a small guy, so that's a big stretch. But he'd have whooped their ass too.
Yeah. Anyway. I just believe one of them guys would have just caught him with a power shot that would have changed the fight. But,
maybe.
But Floyd's a good defensive, so
I would have loved to see.
I would have loved to seen it though.
I would have loved to see Floyd in Trinidad too.
Ooh.
Because Trinidad
has mans.
Yeah, man,
it's mans, boy.
Y'all don't know, man. Y'all, if you're not a boxer, I'm gonna move on with that, because I can stay on boxing the whole time, man. I'm telling you. But anyway, man, shouts out to Bronny James, man. He out there practicing at USC. He's supposed to go to USC and fell out at a workout.
Right.
Doing a workout, suffered from cardiac arrest. Staff got to him quickly.
Yeah.
I don't know how the recovery going. LeBron put him on a couple things.
He was out with his father at dinner. Camera, so
it's a good sign.
Good sign, man.
I really hope he could get back to it, and it just don't end him in some way. Because Shaq's son had went out with a similar thing.
Yeah, he's trying to make his way back, but that road to recovery is always tough.
God, and I know little dude, with his daddy being, he had access to plenty of money, plenty of things, but that man seemed like he want to play ball. Right. That's what he want to do, and I hope he get the chance to do it.
I just hope that they not pushing him. Listen to that man's body. I mean, and God, I hope it's not that way. But if he can't do it, don't push it.
Don't push it.
But I don't think he has that type of father. So
no. Oh no. I don't think he got that type of mama.
No. Savannah, she don't play.
I don't think Savannah do that.
No, she don't play.
Yeah, but so what I'm saying, Bronny, I hope you get better, man.
Yes.
Speaking of that, man, and these pearls and other things, there's a lot of things going on in the world, man, and I just all this craziness with y'all and where they do that at. But the personal chef to the Obamas passed away, man, after drowning near their home. That's I was sad to see that, man, because he was a young brother.
Yeah.
Getting to cook for the president and his wife.
Coming too. Young.
The most popular president ever.
Yes.
First black president. He was putting that on the resume.
Absolutely. I cooked for the first black president.
Found drowned.
Yeah.
I hope ain't no
my
funny business.
Condolences to the family, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the family.
To see that.
Yeah. Speaking of that, man, legendary singer Sinead O'Connor passed away at 56, man. The chick that came out with the bald head and everything set trends, man, back in the day.
Yeah.
She was big, man. Passed away at 56 to
young.
Yeah, man. Just a year after losing her son to suicide.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
World is a funny place.
Yeah, man. A lot of stuff out here, man, that goes on, man. Y'all just get yourself right, man. You never know what'll take you there.
Yep.
One time, man, heartbreak could kill you.
Man.
I've seen it before, man.
Yeah.
So, Well, in the midst of these cards, you're gonna run it.
You're gonna run into some fools.
You're gonna start running into some old. We trying to be all emotion. Don't show our sensitive side.
they want to bring us back.
Y'all roll. These producers, man. Y'all roll, man.
Hey, let's go and do it then.
Yeah, here we go, man.
Let the ignorance start.
Naked lady in L.A. See, you can't even be sick. You got to go with this stuff here, man.
They ain't even finished. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
Naked lady in L.A. jumps out in the freeway and just randomly started shooting at people, shooting at cars. Her naked ass out there just shooting.
Was she fine?
They had a blur, but I don't know. You got a gun pointed at me. You ain't that damn fine.
I guess I'm worried about the wrong thing.
Nah, you was shit. She'll shoot that pecker right off of you. You worried about the wrong things, bro.
How she look?
Man, I don't think you can get a close up.
Could have talked her down. Come on, baby, get in the car. Don't you don't want to do this.
Pop. They swear every time to get out that motherfucker way. It's crazy. What the hell?
What? I blame it on the dude because I guarantee it's about a man. I blame it on the guy. I don't know what you did.
Bro, I don't know, man. I just don't know. But
these days you got to say the girl too. It's a relationship. I don't know what y'all did to her, but y'all I don't know, bro. Y'all was wrong.
They strong and wrong,
man.
But she said,
like that.
She said, "I'm taking it out on the world, baby."
Now she going to jail for at least 5 years.
Yeah, that naked ass out there just shooting, and that's just silliness, man. I don't understand. Well, why you have to be naked to do it?
If she fine, she gonna be prison meat for the guards and the prisoners.
Yeah, Big Bertha waiting on her. That's mine. She claimed it already.
And Classy Ed too.
Man, I just don't. Why you have to be naked?
Hey, she was guaranteed a spot on the news.
Yeah. Speaking of some where they do that at, Mitch McConnell, the Senate minority leader, the Republican minority leader, he was out there doing a press conference, man. About 15 seconds into it, he just lockjawed, just stood there. They're like, hello? Just all of us, it like he was having a stroke or something. He just standing, they looking like, okay. About 30 seconds, he just.
I'm telling you, it's one or two things happen. Either he couldn't get that lie straight in his head.
Yeah, them lies or something. They were on you.
Or somebody I'm going to name nameless got revenge on him. Somebody that drank.
Somebody got to him.
I'm going to leave him nameless.
He wouldn't be 45, would he? Man, Mitch McConnell, man, when I tell you, man, that man just froze.
One thing, he ain't never been in lockjaw.
Dude came up to get him like, sir, he looked like, who you?
Man.
Who that is?
I'm telling you, them two things happen.
Man, they had to slowly.
He couldn't get that lie straight in his head.
Man, let me tell you.
I'm just saying, you better check your drink.
They had to slowly pull my man away. He was like a dementia. You know how people they get dementia and they be looking at everybody like, who you? And what am I doing here?
And we'll be back out of these messages.
They couldn't break away. It was a live press conference, and it was like, oh shit.
Ooh, Nelly.
Oh boy. I don't know what just happened to Grandpa Monster.
Old lady finally kicked in.
He wish he could have turned into a bat and flew away. Goddamn, old Grandpa Monster just froze.
Man, I'm telling you, I better check that man blood.
Like he was stuck in time. We didn't know what 45 was at the time.
I'm telling you. Check people whereabouts.
From national to international, they act a fool out here. Let me tell you, this Japanese man dropped $20,000 for a lifelike, custom-made dog outfit.
Dog outfit.
He's always dreamed of being a dog. So
I thought you were ready to say blow up dog.
No, he want to be a dog, a real dog. He came out and they walked him for the first time, all up in the face. It looked real. Look real.
All I'm gonna say is I would have understood better if it was a blow up dog. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I want to know what he gonna do when he got to piss and shit. He got to come out of the head.
you don't know how to wipe your ass like a dog. So.
What? Right? Does he think somebody gonna walk behind him with a pooper scooper? Yeah, nasty mother. Look, man. I told you, man. National, international. They ask for food. Now, where they do that at? $20K this man spent on a damn dog outfit. You mothers.
No, people you could have fed with that.
I just don't understand these people sometimes, man.
These people with the stupid stuff they buy these days can cure world hunger.
Bullshit out here. Just bullshit. That's what I'm called. Bullshit. Well, we'll stick with a little international news, and this gets even worse. An Indian couple from India sold their 8-month-old baby for an iPhone. Oh, they want to build a social media following. So you take little Habib with you, you gonna give me the phone, right? Yeah.
Just so you know, anybody that can't have a baby, you know what to do. Go buy an iPhone. Trade on the international market. Got the baby in 2 days.
They sold Habib Jr. for an iPhone.
Was it the new one, the 14?
It looked like an 8.
You couldn't even get top dollar.
They sold him and jumped back in the cab. I said, "What the hell?
Was the baby cockeyed or something?
What?
I can't get a 12.
Where they do that at, man? For an iPhone, you could have. You know what? Yeah, I should have been patient. Somebody in America would have bought that baby for a lot. Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
she'd have bought that baby for a lot of money. Yeah. And you gave him away for an iPhone.
Because I'm like people, man, I can't get a 12. I know the baby look cockeyed, but I can't get a 12.
He got a lump feet or something. I don't know. He got a club foot, but he's still a baby.
Yeah,
he's still a baby, man.
America.
They're doing to these kids.
The world, the earth.
Well, we'll bring it back to America this year. We got some crazy ass kids too. Let me tell you, man, a 5-year-old high on cocaine shoots and kills his baby brother.
Yeah, that's them parents need to be thrown up under jail.
Yeah, they charging their ass.
That's good. They need to.
They charging them.
They need to. That's crazy.
How the 5-year-old get high on cocaine?
High and shot his little brother. Really?
Trying to do an experiment? What was really going on here in this house?
The 5-year-old knew how to use the gun.
Hi.
It ain't much I can say about that. I just feel sorry for the 5-year-old.
That's the lack of parenting skills out here that is ridiculous.
Man.
Well, these badass kids, man. This 11-year-old in Florida, or a little badass, she got arrested after prank calling the police saying her friend was kidnapped. You see what you did, Carly? She thought it was gonna be funny. So did Carly, I guess.
Right.
You see what you done started, Carly?
Now everybody want to prank call the police.
Everybody want a copycat. Everybody, y'all think it's funny. Y'all heard lying talking about somebody was kidnapped and all this old bullshit. Now you got the kids doing it.
Right.
Oh,
y'all need to quit.
Just terrible, man.
Man,
terrible. I just what is y'all aim in this thing here, man? What is your point in a fake kidnapping?
You know what I ain't never heard of? A black man getting kidnapped and showing back up.
You nigga better not.
I'm just saying, I ain't never heard
his toes chopped off.
I ain't never heard
that type of stuff going on in here. That nigga better not. They better not spend no police resources looking for your black, and they don't want to neither. You show back up with a pocket full of money. Hey, here I am.
Hey, I'm just saying, I ain't never heard a black man getting kidnapped and showing back up.
You ain't. We can't. If we gone, we gone.
At least not alive.
Yeah, bro. If we gone, we gone.
That's it.
You better be.
Yeah.
I tell people, Tupac ain't fucking coming back.
Right.
Because if he's still alive, he can't. Man, you can't. That man can't come back, man.
It's like, do you really think he's in Vegas? Like,
that man can't come back, man.
He's in Vegas.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Why does everybody die? Got to go to Vegas. I'm just saying. Elvis still in Vegas. Tupac is in Vegas. Sammy Davis Jr. is in Vegas. Everybody die. Got to go to Vegas. I get Tina Turner in Vegas too.
Yeah, it's incredible. Ike in Vegas.
Right. We watched them go in the ground, but
they doing a review right now.
Right in Vegas. Ike and Tina get along now.
Well, I tell you though, man, we see why these kids crazy because this Houston father, he say he accidentally discharged the AR-15 in the store and killed his own child. Yeah.
He needed an accidental ass whooped.
Yeah, we think the kid's crazy, but look at the parents.
Right. Kids ain't got no hoop.
Look at the parents.
Ain't no hoop.
He accidentally shot his son with an AR-15 in the fucking store. Why was it even loaded in the store?
Why would you point it at your son? How about that part? Loaded or unloaded? Why would you point a gun at your son?
He meant to take him out. Shit.
Yeah.
Me. But I ain't the po-pos.
I tell you what, just all you gotta do, you can tell whether he did it or not. Just check, see if he on child support.
Start there first.
Exactly.
Child support will push you over the edge. A lot of shit will be accidental. Child support, there's a lot of misunderstanding around child support now.
I ain't got time for this.
I ain't saying nothing else about it. But there's a lot of misunderstanding.
Boy.
You know, a lot of things happen.
Boy, I'm just saying.
When you get a child support on it.
All I'm saying is to just check
it's just different.
Check to see if the man's on child support before you charge him.
If that number negative, you are
man. If he got a rich,
if he ain't rich,
I would question if it was an accident.
If he got a suspended license.
and here's the thing: it just for argument's sake, if it was child support, why not just kill the baby mama? Why I gotta be kid?
Yeah, I ain't advocating none of it.
Yeah, why I gotta be kid?
I'm just gonna say it's a misunderstanding. You have child support. I ain't gonna say who she go,
right?
But either one of them will stop it,
right? Exactly.
But I'm not advocating it. I don't advocate violence, y'all.
All I said was just check. That's all I'm saying. Just check to see.
Nothing wrong with checking.
You know, do your thorough investigation.
Do your due diligence.
Exactly. Do your thorough police investigation.
I'm gonna go to this master class because you about to get us in trouble. We out here plotting. No, not Jordan Banks, y'all. All this master class, y'all. Time for me to get serious. Serious as I can, because I was so disappointed this week, man. One of my favorite people. I thought they was my favorite people. I got to know a little bit more about them and see them a little more. And I'll say, if y'all don't see it, Ice Cube, you a bitch.
Ooh.
Let me tell you why. This master class is called Keep It to Your Damn Self. Mr. Gangster, I started this shit. F the police, straight out of Compton, when running to an interview with Tucker Carlson.
Oh, wow.
The man who ain't got nothing good to say about you ever, your people, your mammy, your kid.
Nothing.
Even Tucker Carlson said, why would you do an interview with me? If the host start that way, something should afflict in your feeble ass brain.
And said you right. I'm
to say, yeah, adios amigos. Ice Cube with his one-page fix for America. What do you call that? The contract with America. Mm-hmm. You can fix all the black people plans with one page. You fucking moron. You go on this show thinking you smarter than this man. Tucker Carlson ain't no dummy. Mm-mm. This man manipulated this entire thing, made you look like an ass, made you look like you hate Obama, Joe Biden. Now, this supposed to be nonpartisan.
Right.
You're an independent thinker, you say. Made it look like you hate Kamala Harris, you hate black women, you hate Black Lives Matter, Barack Obama ain't do shit. All of these things, and you became a prolonged MAGA, Make America Great Again commercial. Because what did they do after I saw the interview? I said they're going to chop this shit up and it's going to be all over MAGA. Mm-hmm. Well, that's exactly what they did, you asshole. Your big gripe, and I'm going to tell you why you a punk of a pussy. Because you got all this thing against Hollywood. Oh, yeah, I didn't go and get the shot. The COVID shot they wanted me to get, so I passed on $9 million. Well, congratulations, Ice Cube. everybody can't afford to pass on $9 million because they don't want to go get a fucking shot.
Right.
And let me ask you something, Q. How many people die from flu shots? Because they do. Motherfucker, you can die from a Tylenol. You have no right. If you don't get the fucking shot, you don't get it. But you have no right to come around me and give me the fucking disease, because that's what happens. I've had plenty of death in my family from COVID-19, you asshole. But you don't want it. Fine. But you ain't got to knock everybody for it. Over 1 million people died in this country, dog. Over 1 million people. But there's always this hidden conspiracy with people like you. You remind me of Joe Louis after he got old and Muhammad Ali and them tried to come in. Cube, it's past your time. Go on with yourself. You don't speak for us. Tucker Carlson got you to say Obama ain't do shit. Even Tucker Carlson said, well, Joe Biden won with the help of black women, and you know, that stat seemed not to be going nowhere. Well, once they become independent thinkers, black women are independent fucking thinkers. You fucking idiot. Then you complain about the prices in California as if we have something to do with inflation, the rising cost of gas. My nigga, inflation is up around the world. Gas is up around the world. This is what your president did. He made it so that we could at least cope. Because trust me, as much and highest prices are here, they're higher around the world, you idiot. Why do you think everybody's protesting around the fucking world? Why do you think in the middle of a war with Ukraine and Russia, they agree to keep the grain flowing? Because they still got to eat, nigga. But you could afford to sit up and not get the vaccine because you're sitting up in your mansion, having food brought in. You ain't got to touch the world. You can afford that. But for those boys in the hood, which you ain't no more, they're going to fucking die without it, you idiot. But you go on this big rant, and what you really mad at is you didn't get the 9 million. This is why I say you're a bitch, Cube, because you claim to know the gatekeepers who trying to blackball you in Hollywood, but you ain't named one fucking name. Be a fucking man. Don't be a mouse. If you're going to accuse people, let's hear a name. You know why you don't give a name? Because you still want to play the fucking game. Now you're mad at the NBA because they won't somehow partner with you. You're competition, idiot. They're not going to look, they already got a G League, nigga. They don't want to partner with you to help old ass retired players continue playing. What you want them to do? If the NBA partners with you on that cube, let's say they do, it's going to take a lot of money. Because they still have collective bargaining. They still have unions. Now the guys are older. You still got insurance. You still got all these things, which means we have to, not only that, we have to continue. Let's say you came to the league 3 years, you didn't make it. Now you go to the G League, we still got to count those years towards your pension.
Yep.
Now you sully and mad about that. You the mad nigga. You always mad. Fuck you, Cube. How about that? You remember that song, I never had dinner with the president. I never had dinner with the president. You talked about easy. Now I think you a snitch, half pint bitch. What the fuck? You a fucking coward, Cube. That's all I'm gonna say. You want some bullshit.
Hey, man.
Fuck him.
Hey, man, drink some of that beer, man.
Man, they make me mad, man. These niggas, these high-profile niggas come out. And let me tell you something, Tucker Carlson. That shit ain't gonna work. Because trust me, we don't listen to Ice Cube when we go to the fucking poll. And he's an idiot. Because if you're an independent thinker and you're gonna vote independent or not vote at all, you stupid motherfucker. That only helps Trump. And if Trump's your daddy, go pull the fucking lever with him or sit your ass down. Stop talking that independent shit. There's a two-party system in this country. No independent president in this lifetime will be voted for. You're going to have to clear something. Republican or Democrat. That's what it is. You want a third system? You and Africa Bambaataa could go back to wherever. I don't know. You fucking clown. That's my master class on Mr. Kill at Will.
Do we need to take 5, man?
I'm gonna take a shot of this beer, man. Fuck you, man. I'm saying that not from the past. I mean, he had some good work. Started a bunch of stupid shit. Let me tell you this one thing though. Fuck it off him. Then he tried to, since they got him to attack Obama, our first black president. They got him to attack Kamala, our first black female vice president. They got him to attack the current president, who's actually done an outstanding fucking job, you moron. If you take a look at the real stats and stop claiming everything is a conspiracy, look at it for what it is, ass. But then they got him to attack the next up-and-coming star Democrat and the California governor, Gavin Newsom. Oh, everything in California is so high. My dad bought his house for $45,000. Now it's worth $640,000. I don't think your daddy mad at that, Cube. Who complaining?
Not
You
daddy.
asshole. You asshole. But then, people moving out of California. Businesses, Tesla move. Well, let's explain the Tesla move, you dummy. Because you can't play that shit with people that fucking know better, Cube. Tesla moved because the richest man in the fucking world, Elon Musk, doesn't want to pay more taxes. And he doesn't like the regulations California has.
Right.
We got to put a cap on smog. We got to do this. We got to do that. So he moves to a red fucking state of Texas. Q, don't do it like that, bro. Because some of us are smarter than that. And ain't none of us scared of you, bro.
You good, man?
I'm good, man. I just had to get that off, man. I don't like that shit, man. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. I don't like that. Because that's some coward shit. You sit up in your fucking mansion and, yeah, Cube, you can afford not to. Let me tell you, the average black actor in Hollywood can afford to turn down a $9 million. Most of them have never had a $9 million payday.
Right.
And I ain't saying get the virus. If you want to turn it down and not take the shot, great. Don't blame everybody else. But you know the gatekeepers, right? You know the people. You ain't said one fucking name. But you could say Adam Silverman in the NBA because they don't want to partner up with your dumb ass Big 3 basketball with a bunch of retired ass players. You pay them niggas $75,000 for the season. Nigga, you talking about the difference in nickels, dimes, and dollars. The NBA, the highest paid player just got $306 million.
Right.
But see, he know it. He greedy. Because he knows if the NBA come, they have to put so much money in his pocket.
Yeah.
He owns every team in the fucking league. He'd clean up.
Yep.
He damn near be a billionaire. Selfish. That's all it has to do with. Anyway, man, I'm gonna move on, man. Sobriety check. Fuck Ice Cube. I don't play that stupid shit, man. I ain't angry, y'all. I'm just that shit annoys my ass hairs.
You sure you ain't?
I'm just saying, it annoys my ass hairs, man. Because there's people out here who really believe that dumb shit he's spitting. And you think he gonna save black people with a 1-page letter, a contract with black? Oh, last thing I'm gonna say. Oh, what do you think's changed, Ice Cube? Tucker Carlson. He all condescending. He like, I got this nigga. And Ice Cube. Well, black men used to speak their mind and say use their voice. In what fucking world? When have black men had the right to speak their mind? That's that make America great shit again. What, in the 50s, Cube? In the 60s? Oh, maybe back in 1820. No. We ain't never had the right to speak to our mind, nigga. What are you talking about? What fucking world you live in?
Y'all done made my man mad. Y'all need to stop.
Fake ass gangster. Anyway, man, sobriety check. I'm gonna hit the button again.
We actually gonna do it this time.
We're gonna do it. All right. A former U.S. intelligence officer accused the U.S. of being in possession of a non-human body, an alien that was actually flying a UFO here. They the pilots.
He ain't drunk. That's for real.
That's for real.
That's for real.
That nigga drunk to the motherfucker, man. He drunk ass and got fired somewhere. You know why I say this? I'm gonna tell you this because that's the arrogance of America again. Just like Q, he just a white one. That's the arrogance because why do we have in our mind that these aliens are going to be pilots?
Well,
why do we have in our mind that they're going to be human-like bodies?
Well, as far as the pilot shit, yeah, he drunk.
What if the alien's just a cup? The alien's just a cup.
I do believe they're in possession of an alien, though. I mean, it would be just arrogant as fuck.
Let me tell you another thing.
And we ain't the only people Or the only
Could be.
species of being in the universe.
How come all the aliens are never seen by nobody else but they in the fucking desert? So like LA, they in Vegas.
They don't like the cold.
They'll never show up. I ain't never seen one come to Compton. Come down to Harlem. They go hell here.
You did see one in Compton. What the fuck you think? Cat Williams 2 all the time.
Okay. He be high. That's funny how aliens never land in regular places.
They always land in the same spot.
Yeah, in the dark, in zone 54 or some shit.
Have you seen Men in Black, man? They gotta go.
That's why I say alien could be this cup.
They need an Earth passport, man.
But you know what? That's the alien. That's the arrogance of human beings. Because even if there is another life form, we think we're so smart that we can tell you what the fucking life form is.
I mean, truth be told,
how come every UFO is a flying saucer?
Right. I'm waiting on Independence Day to happen.
Sobriety check too. Cam Newton sues the mother of his 4 kids for that 2017 Bentley. You get a little backstory though. He with old girl. He ain't married. They got 4 kids together.
Right.
He cheats on her with an Instagram model. She said, "Fuck that. I'm out."
Right.
She don't got no car. She said, "I'm gonna take the 2017 Bentley to move." Man, it's been like 3-4 years.
Right.
She used the car. She never returned it.
Okay.
But she got 4 of his kids.
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out why he's suing her.
Cam, you got like this ain't exactly hurting you.
Right.
That's like if I had a baby mama or my baby mama saying,
"You don't know that."
I'm gonna use
Cam like strippers now. You don't know that. He might be going broke.
Well, yeah, he did break up with her over an Instagram model.
Right. So he might need it.
These niggas, Cam, you drunk, man. Let it go.
He is. Yeah, for real.
But I don't want to sit in that OJ situation. Because men are very sensitive and emotional, and if Cam sees somebody else riding around in that Bentley, it's gonna be a problem, sweetie. I'm just gonna tell you. You ain't gotta listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's where they do that at. I'm just old Negro out here. I ain't Ice Cube. But
say for argument's sake, Cam ride down the street with 2 strippers in the car, and he see his Bentley riding around. Wait a minute. On top of that,
with Lil Willie.
Wait a minute. No. She in the passenger seat. You know how we niggas get.
Cam coming down the street, got 3 girls hanging out the roof twerking. He say his baby mama in the passenger seat of the Bentley.
And the nigga toting his kids around.
And Lil Willie driving. He better have on a valet hat.
He got wait a minute, and it make it so bad. Only 2 of the 4 kids is in the back seat. The other 2, he said they go too crowded. Y'all got to stay.
It's gonna be a broad daylight.
Boy.
Cam, let it go.
Let it go, man.
I had to tell you and Scottie Pippen this shit, man. Let it go, man. Don't do bodily harm.
I mean, truth be told, man, you got way more money than that.
And you take that Bentley, you just hurting your kids.
That's it.
Nah, I bet you he gonna take it and get her a minivan. That we gonna do. You dirty motherfucker, man. You dirty, Cam.
Go ahead, the motherfucker gonna have one spare tire on it.
Cam dirty motherfucker, man. Let me tell you something. Your president 45. He told the people if he win the second term, he gonna seek a third term. We know there's only 2 terms.
This dude has a new level of arrogance that I've never seen. He's drunk in a motherfucker.
I'm gonna try to go to bat for him. This is why he said he deserved a third term, because his first term, his campaign was spied on. Even though he won, he went on did fulfill his presidency. He was spied on, so he needed redo.
So he don't want to go out in history as a president that only had 1 term.
He drunk in motherfucker.
He drunk in a motherfucker. Boy.
He said he deserved another one because he was spied on.
You gonna be spied on this one too.
There's a lot of people say to their wife, "I deserve another you because you spying on me."
Man.
And you can always count on Soldier Boy. He always the first.
Baby, I know we got divorced, but we need to get remarried because you should that private detective looking at me when I was over that girl house, and you should have did that.
You wrong for that.
Yeah, you wrong for that. We need to do over. You don't get your drunk ass out my
What Soldier Boy? He always the first.
Oh wow.
He goes in the court. You know, he lost a lawsuit to somebody, a couple $100,000, whatever it is. Court records say his net worth is low $400,000.
So they took half his money.
Well, he trying to fight it. He don't want to pay it, and the judge told him, "Too bad, so sad. Move out of that $25,000 a month house." The judge told him, "Get the fuck out of here." So what drunk?
They got apartments on the west side. I'm sure you can afford $2,000.
He started off so with the court. He came out when he got drunk. Goddamn, he said, "You motherfucker." The judge told him, "No, we ain't going nowhere else with this. Right. Bye.
Don't run your ass back up.
Don't come back here.
Don't come back in there."
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. This last sobriety check, I'm glad Brittany Griner went living her best life. But I'm gonna tell you, man, she going viral right now. She out at the pool. They play a little basketball at the pool, and she ain't got no top. She turned around, and of course, there was no boobies to be found.
I mean,
she just had a chest.
I thought she had them surgically removed.
Is that what it was?
You know what? If it wasn't her, it was somebody in the WNBA.
I don't know. Why is she out there like that?
At least I thought. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought she was there.
Oh, I think she drunk.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Brittany, you not a guy. I get you.
I get it. But come on now.
But we don't need to see your bird shit. I'm so sick of y'all. Inclusion. Well, Brittany, I'm still glad you're free, but okay, well,
it's all good. Live your best life.
Yeah, back to this ridiculous shit. Now, see, y'all wrong now. As a LA man,
what's all this stuff happening in California?
He going viral, baby, because he had a meltdown, crying and stuff after he got stood up for a date. Nice guy, man. They don't want the nice guy.
Are we really talking about this shit?
Well, he said he got stood up.
You know what? Masterclass part 2. Why is it motherfuckers trip when they hear the word no like they ain't never heard it? I mean, straight up. Like,
he's trying to be a good guy, man. He's trying to be a good guy.
But you done heard no before. So what is you crying about?
He tired, man. He can't take no more.
You gonna hear no till the day you die.
I tell you what, brother. Head up on the east side. Go down the freeway, 85. No. There's a naked lady out there shooting.
Now, you know what? And I'm finna give you a quick little look. And I did the research. This works. If you a man, and you walk the streets, you meet 3 girls in one day.
Okay.
So in 7 days,
that's reasonable.
In 7 days, there's 21 different women you can meet.
That's reasonable.
Out of 21, I guarantee you 5 of them is gonna give you play. And out of the 5 that give you play, you can fuck at least 2 of them. So that's 2 women that you can fuck every month, and it's 12 months in a year. That's 24 different women. If you live till you 50, come on now. Are you really worried about one? No.
He don't want to be a player.
Still, out of the 2 women, pick one. Are you really worried about that? If that one told you no, go find one that told you yes.
Hold on, man. I'm rubbing off on you. You're masterclass a little angry, man.
Oh, my God, man.
Hold on, man. You can't. You're angry, man.
These motherfuckers out there act like they ain't ever heard no before. Come on, man.
Everybody can't be Big John.
Man, everybody, even the ugliest motherfucker out here could be a pimp. Come on, now. Just go find the ugly one. It's simple.
Hold on, bro. I got one he could get, though. There's a woman, sister, that appeared on the Kendra G show. She a famous, podcaster, and she set up people. The woman was homeless. It's a single show, though. She homeless and single, and she looking for a man.
There it is. She homeless. She ain't
Hold on,
gonna
bro. Let me say something else. She say she got $2 million coming in October.
And you finna come up.
All these people be crazy, though. She said she was an alcoholic, former stripper. She only 27. She looked a mess when she came on. She said she was in a rehab, and they take your phone, and the director went on her phone, saw her photographs and videos, nasty ass shit, and he sent them to himself. So she sued them and won $2 million. That's what she say. But she homeless right now.
Not for long.
Bruh, if there's ever a woman to go get,
man, you better get it before the $2 million hit, because then you gonna hear no again.
I think she's gonna get a lot of dates.
Man.
Yeah, you can sleep on the couch. I'm with you.
Right.
My baby, look, I'm so good. I'm so good. I ain't gonna even touch you.
See, you know what? This is good because we took one story and we could possibly make a love connection. So you need to find this woman before somebody else gets smart and find her, and then you gonna hear no again.
Hold on there. Just don't do this because y'all did this, you niggas. 4 people got arrested for assaulting the Cheddar's maitre d' over seating. I mean, there was some good ass croissants. I mean, we ain't got to beat up the maitre d' over a little seating arrangement here.
Hey, now if they started fighting over the Popeyes chicken, what makes you think they won't fight?
Oh yeah,
you got. Come on, man. You got to think about these days. People. I mean, they build a new KFC and then the line be around the corner.
And let me tell you who they ain't know what the hell they was doing. Monica, the singer, she jumped in the crowd after she saw a man hit a woman doing the front row.
What was she supposed to do?
I don't know.
She a bodyguard now?
Well, here's the thing. See, her fast ass jumped in that crowd, but see, they showed another angle. What she didn't know is that woman had hauled off and stole that man first. That's why you mind your own fucking business. Max class, mind your own business.
So she about to get her ass whooped.
Over nothing. Over trying to jump in something.
No. Worse than that. She about to get sued.
Yeah.
Because I ain't lying. That's the first thing I would have said. You can hit me. Because I got my lawyer on speed dial.
Well, let me tell you something, Soldier Boy, too. You can call Bow Wow. Several people have accused Bow Wow of stealing their money for a feature and never doing it. One case, family of a 10-year-old, Bow Wow took $3,000 from them to do a feature with them. They sued him for $15 because he never did it. So then another person comes out. He charged me $2,500 and didn't do it. Then another person, $5,000. It's a snowball effect. Well, let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't that fucking bright. Because if you know Bow Wow ain't write none of that shit, how he gonna give you a feature for something he don't write? So he had to go get somebody to write it to feature it.
What's up with Bow Wow stealing people money like he ain't got no money?
He don't.
He got to steal from people. I mean, celebrity broke and my broke is two different things.
Yeah, but you got to fake it till you make it. He got Bentleys and stuff to pay for. He ain't got the money.
But still, celebrity broke and my broke is two different things. When I say I'm broke, I'm broke.
Well, I don't know what's going on with him. But I know the fans mad at Beyonce, all them prices they paying for them tickets.
Yeah.
And I think she got hurt or something earlier in the year, you know, some dances, changes and that, but she up there doing dances looking like Lil' Kim. They so mad. They said, we ain't paying for that. We ain't come here to see that stiff ass shit. I guess that's why she got Blue Ivy up there dancing to take some sting out of it. But them fans say, man, we paid too much money for,
Beyonce tickets about $200. Them the beat.
No.
Them the bad seats.
No. Her bad seats are $500.
Oh well.
When she came here, her bad seats were $500. The closer you got there, went all the way up to $12,000.
I'm sorry, I don't see the point.
And she get up on stage and go.
You know who I miss? Michael Jackson.
Damn.
Michael Jackson, I don't give a damn if he was high, he ain't cheat you. Michael Jackson be on the stage high, motherfucker, but he did not cheat you.
He didn't cheat you.
He didn't cheat you. Even Janet, when she danced today, it ain't the same.
Yeah.
I miss Mike.
Yeah.
Mike didn't cheat you. Mike was full entertainment.
Well, that takes more entertainment. Keke Palmer went on a podcast with Raven Simone and her wife.
Oh, Lord.
She wanted to open up about her sexuality. Say she never really talked about it because she liked boys too. So,
oh Lord,
yeah, but she like a little carpet munch.
Oh Lord,
yeah, Keke.
Well, I mean, from a man's standpoint, I'm not mad.
Hey man, but damn it.
Well, no, because I mean, she still like men. So I mean, one day it might, from a man's standpoint.
Let me tell you something, bro. There's a hope for these young fellas after all. A new study shows that male virginity is on the rise. They say 50% of men 18 to 20 still virgins. There you go, Keke.
Really?
So you say that because you know when we was 18 to 20.
I don't know if that's a fun fact or not. You know what?
I wish I get my virginity back.
You know what? 18 to 20, is it because they questioning their sexuality now?
Well, you know these little dudes now always say they ain't doing like we went to the clubs. We was looking to hook up.
Yeah.
Now they in there looking at each other. They just want weed and their homeboy.
Right.
And to go to jail and be with their homeboy.
So, question: is he still considered a virgin? Because if he fucked his homeboy.